It's Monday, November 30th. We're going to get to today's top stories for you coming up in just a moment.
Now, though, time for weather and traffic on the ones. We begin with meteorologist Stephanie Walker in the HD Forecast Center. 6:31 outside. Steph?
Hey, guys. It's raining outside this morning, so I would take along the umbrella with you. How about a check of the radar to start off with? And you can see some of the heavier rain now moving into downtown Birmingham, into Jefferson and Shelby counties as well. You can see some of the heaviest rain now approaching the downtown area, but it's raining pretty hard in Hoover now and Vestavia Hills as we head over towards Bessemer and McCalla, back towards Hueytown too. Those areas starting to see some of the heavier rain moving in, so it's not going to be a very nice morning commute. Now, as far as temperatures, we're pretty mild. Most of us are in the upper 50s, but it's not going to get any warmer than that. As a matter of fact, we'll see temperatures cooling off to about 50 degrees as we head toward the middle of the afternoon, and I think the majority of the rain we see today is going to come this morning, so the rain will be tapering for this afternoon as well. More on the forecast in 10 minutes. Lisa?
All right, Steph, thanks very much. Let's take a look now at traffic conditions out on area roadways, and as you can see, starting to get pretty crowded out there. And actually, we do have one problem. You can see it right here on this camera. This is 65 north at Oxmoor Road, and you can see this disabled truck right there on the on-ramp to 65 there, causing some problems. So be aware of that as you head out this morning. Otherwise, though, things looking pretty good out there, especially for a rainy morning. Rod?
Thank you very much, Lisa. Fire investigators were on the scene this morning of a house fire. It started at about 4:20. That's when they got the call, and it may be linked to a Christmas tree. Firefighters responded to the call in the 1100 block of 44th Place North. Looks like a total loss, as you can tell by the video. A neighbor on the scene says he heard a loud pop before this fire started. The person inside, it's a blessing, was able to climb out of a window to get out safely. We're told the fire may be Christmas tree related due to a shortage in the wires. That, of course, though, very preliminary report. Today, the tapping of keyboards could drown out the sound of cash registers. It's a day Americans hunt down Cyber Monday shopping deals. Retailers hope to extend an important weekend for their bottom lines.
They'd like to see if consumers really are back in this economy. Online shopping since Thursday is up 11%, and retailers hope that fresh deals today will help build on that number, of course. NBC's Brooke Hart has more.
For many today, it's goodbye to the crowded malls. Hello, Internet.
I just don't have time to go out a lot, so just with work and the kids.
Almost 100 million Americans are expected to take their wallets online today.
For the retailer who's trying to get as many sales as possible this holiday season, they really don't care where you shop. They just want you to shop with them.
Black Friday's bargains did lure in shoppers. More people came out to shop than last year, but on average spent less, looked for bargains.
You got to save money in this economy. You can save a few $100 on this computer, a few $100 on that TV. It all makes it worth it over a day or two, definitely.
Unlike mall stores, web retailers may already know what bargains get your attention, show a pattern of using coupons or free shipping, and it's Retail 101, experts say. You get the deal.
You never take advantage of free shipping. If you don't use coupons, I'm not going to serve them up to you. If you do take advantage of that stuff, sign up for newsletters, become a Facebook fan of the retailer, and have in technology terms that stuff pushed to you.
Half of online retailers surveyed said promo deals will go out by email today.
Most people will online shop from home today. Some admit they'll do it from work. And more than last year say they'll be using a mobile device, an iPhone or BlackBerry, to make their buys from almost anywhere. In Washington, Brooke Hart, NBC News.
Cyber Monday is the focus of our Fact Finder report this morning. The National Retail Federation says nearly 9 in 10 retailers will have a special promotion for Cyber Monday. That's up some 4% from last year. More than 68 million people, or half of all workers with internet access, will shop for holiday gifts from work today. And get this, men are more likely to do that shopping online than are women.
I love that about y'all. Despite dismal predictions, early reports show Black Friday was not all doom and gloom for retailers. According to research firm ShopperTrack, consumers spent about $10.7 billion Black Friday. That's up about 0.5% from last year's. Local retailers are reporting strong sales as well.
Black Friday was a success. We had, it was a lot of fun, a very high energy crowd. It's always exciting. Lines were wrapped around the building as always, you know, but it was very much a success. It ran very smoothly, and we think we came away with a very successful Black Friday.
The manager of the new Super Target in Hoover estimates nearly 600 people lined up Friday morning to grab those deals. The discount retailer sold out of all discounted hot ticket items such as $3 appliances.
The capital murder trial against a father accused of beating his 2-year-old son to death is set to begin this week. 22-year-old Jamel Hubbard is scheduled to be in court later this morning. Kamarius Moore died in 2008. Hubbard claims the toddler died from injuries after falling off of a bicycle.
Good news this morning for those wanting the swine flu vaccine. The CDC says 81% of the allocated doses of the vaccine have arrived in Alabama. Today, the health department in Centerville, Fayette, and Jasper will give out those vaccines. They will be available from 9 till 4. Students in Central Alabama schools will start getting the vaccine this week. This is part of a plan by state health officials to have schools be used as vaccination clinics. Students will be given the flu mist. The clinics are for children ages 3 to 9 years old, and students must first have their parents' permission.
In economic news this morning, nearly 1 in 6 Alabamians are receiving food assistance. Numbers from the state show a record number of people are signing up for help to feed their families. By the end of August of 2007, nearly 552,000 people were signed up. By the end of August this year, that number was almost 741,000. The majority of people who actually signed up for the food assistance programs are not welfare recipients.
A historic church on Birmingham's west side celebrated its 109th anniversary yesterday. Song and praise filled the sanctuary of the First Baptist Church of Inslee under the leadership of Pastor Thomas Gilmore. This historic church is well known for its role during the Civil Rights era, in which it served as one of the primary mass meeting facilities. And the Inslee Church is also known for one of its former pastors, Dr. A.D. King, who is the brother of civil rights leader Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. The current pastor credits a history of service-minded leaders and parishioners as key to the church's longevity and success. The time, 6:37. Charges could still be pending in Tiger Woods' early morning car crash Friday.
Right now, he's still not talking to authorities, but the 911 calls have been released. We'll have the latest on that.
And the rain has moved in, and it's actually kind of heavy in and around downtown Birmingham. We'll have a complete...
Wow, that's just not pretty.
It's snowing. Wait, no, it's raining.
It's ice on the... No, it's not.
Just water.
6:40 is the time, and it's a Monday morning. But we're just happy to be here.
A lot of people just getting back to work after a long holiday weekend, so welcome back.
Yeah, how's that working out for you?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, so far so
Actually, it's
good?
not bad at all.
It's not.
I actually missed you guys.
Yeah, we missed you too.
It only lasted 5 minutes, but I did miss you.
And then you got here. Like, wow.
I was like, oh, great.
All right, weather and traffic on the ones. 6:41 the time.
I'm kidding. You know I love y'all.
Just jokes.
Love y'all more than my luggage.
You don't have luggage.
Wow. Worship the quicksand you walk on.
Thank you. Are you done?
Okay, yes.
We did. We missed you too. 6:41 this morning. Let's take a look at the forecast for the morning commute.
Be aware of that as you head out this morning. It does look like cars are making it around that truck okay, just slowing folks down just a little bit. Rod, Ani?
Thank you, Lisa. New pictures obtained by TMZ.com show the damage caused by Tiger Woods' collision. Sunday, officials released the tape of the 911 call made after the golfing great crashed his vehicle in his neighborhood.
Charges in the case are pending as investigators try to understand exactly what caused him to slam into a fire hydrant and then a tree outside his Windermere, Florida home. That's to Orlando. NBC's Kristen Dahlgren has more.
Pictures obtained by TMZ show Tiger Woods' smashed up SUV. Its front fender into a tree, its back window smashed out.
I need an ambulance immediately. I have someone down.
While the frantic 911 call from one of Tiger Woods' neighbors
I see him and he's laying down.
gives us insight into the moments right after the early morning accident in his exclusive Florida neighborhood that sparked questions around the globe. For a third day, Woods did not speak with Florida Highway Patrol officers looking for answers.